Case to walk through of the orphanage, the underground, all the way to the Ark. Check the description for timestamps because the big things will be marked. If you want to follow along with all of the resource locations and stuff that I pick up, check out the Google Workbook. Link is in the description. It'll have the route I'm taking and all of the materials and stuff I find along the way. I'm starting at the container so that you're aware that you can backtrack after defeating the Super Tyrant. Go check in. I think he has credits. And then there was like a box here as well. So grab that.
Made it. I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Okay, I didn't see anything in that back room. So we're gonna go north. Okay, we have large gunpowder. All right. Rifle ammo. Okay, aim for the white flower on the inside.
This is my stop.
Small gunpowder. I don't think we can get in that one. Oh, we can. Nice. I always get in the other door. Scrap. Green herb. And an ammo box.
BSAA left something behind. It just keeps going. Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
I think we're going to start with a handgun, even though it might take a couple more bullets. We're going to be aiming for the inner white flower. You can shoot them to get them to open up, but you can only damage the white flower part. Damage them through damaging the white flower part. And because of this tunnel, I can look up with the handgun. If you use the rifle, which is a good weapon to use, you kind of get stuck. So if you want to use the rifle, make sure you move out of the tunnel far enough. But if you want a little more cover, you can use the handgun. It'll give you better aiming position. Okay, now from the hanging basket, or hanging box, whatever, we're gonna go right. And that's up this little divot right here. Little side alleyway. And we're gonna go get that. Alright. So right at the drop down, we're gonna look for the blue tarp. And go left. The rifle does do a lot better damage, but I just happen to have a lot of handgun. Alright, and this little knobby thing right here. Open up. Alright, this is the blue tarp thing. Scrap. Moving tendril. Ammunition box. Alright, it's good we got a Requiem. We will be using Requiem with the big guy. Hopefully you have some. Hopefully you have some. You can do it with shotgun and rifle and stuff, but it just takes longer. Alright, next drop down. Find the car. And it's right here. Right? Alright. Hanging box, back wheel of the bus, and the flower. Open up. Alright, next step down. Right along this line of light right here. It's up near the top.
This flower's really evident for me.
Ah, hold still. There we go. And then the top peak and go up. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, flower, or plant rather, green herb. Whatever. I think that's everything. Now watch this tendril, because he will slap down. And you can't block it or anything. If it slaps down, you can't parry it. Open. Alright, let's switch over. Trigger the next ones. That's the tendril that comes down. This one opens the closer you get to it. Alright. Requiem. Flower. And then there's a tendril over here and a tendril over here that constantly just slap down at you. What we're going to do, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to change your default movement type from walk to run. If you're on console, this means no pressing L3. You just will be running all the time, which works for this part. Doesn't work when you're exploring much, but it'll work really well here. So change that to run. Second of all, this right here is right up against the tendril, sort of, and it's honestly where you want to be. The farther back you are, he's going to stop. He won't go farther left than this, and that is not far enough because we need to go just back and forth and back and forth, and you don't want to stop here because you're going to get hit by both tendrils. So we're going to be doing all the way over there. We're going to be up more in the middle area, which is against every fiber of your being to be up that far, but you're going to want to just like push through. If you're trying to go left and you're trying to go left and you can't seem to go left past this point, push up and go farther that way. So it's going to take 6 Requiem bullets. We'll get the boxes after. And once we shoot it 6 times, there's a little box right here, a big crate that it's holding. That'll drop, and then it'll have a bunch of explosive canisters in it, and then we'll switch to another weapon and shoot that. So I'm so going to get hit, but hopefully not a lot. Hopefully not a whole lot. Just some. All right, we can get one shot off. Maybe. And then just start going back
Just
and
so you
forth.
know, I've killed every plant I've ever had.
There they come. Here they come. You cannot shoot this guy to make him open his mouth, so just wait and let him do it. And don't do it. Don't shoot when there's a tendril coming, even though his mouth is open. I know it's like very luring. No! There we go. Don't waste a Requiem. Don't waste a Requiem on this part. I'm not gonna lie, that is the first time in over 24 that I've not gotten hit. Yay me. Alright, now we'll get this. Ejector.
This must be it.
Okay, we didn't miss anything. Not like you can go back, but... Oh yeah, change this back. To walk.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Scrap. Okay, NOAA status report. And where are we now? These are like crates, so be sure to keep an eye out for those. And here's the safe spot. It's med ejector. There you go.